Morning, crypto family. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Right now, we're sitting at 1975. This is what we want. I mean, the whole market is going down. Bitcoin halving is in 2 days. 2 days. So as you guys see, Dogelon are sitting at 1975, and we are having a beautiful correction. Now, we'll be in this correction for about, it can happen in 2 days, 2 days or 2 months, that we're gonna be sitting a little low. And rest in peace to the Dogelon Mars sellers. People sold Shiba to get into Dogelon, and people sold Dogelon to get into other digital assets. Now, if you've been in the crypto space since 2016, you have witnessed a change. Once a Bitcoin halving comes, after that, we start booming. A lot of people start to make returns. We've became professionals in this space. Whereas what I'm saying is, we know the cycle after the Bitcoin halving. We know the buy-in at the lows, buy the red candles. We never chase and follow the green candles. And that's what we have been doing. Now, I told you guys, if we get back down to the low 1700s, I'm going to accumulate, because I already bought in at these levels, okay? You guys are going to witness Dogelon deleting these zeros. I mean, if you're new to this crypto space, welcome. This is one hell of a journey. It's like a roller coaster ride. You get up, goes up, and goes down. But it's a thrill, and then you have a lot of adrenaline. A lot of people became multi-millionaires and billionaires into this crypto space. And as you guys see right now, Bitcoin is sitting at $62,000. Well, it just shot up to 63. Okay. That's what we got going on right now. And if you guys see right now, the greed is at 60. So, of course, people are not buying in, but the institutions are happily buying in at these prices right now, family. That's what they're doing. And they're very happy that they're buying in. They wasn't buying in at 70 something grand or whatnot. They knew better. They knew this halving was going to happen. They knew that Bitcoin ETF and the Ethereum ETF was approved in Hong Kong. China got billions of people that's living in China alone. As you guys see, we got 2 days and 11 hours left. As you guys see here, United Kingdom lawmakers call for government to develop crypto blockchain skills pipeline. Member of Parliament Lisa Cameron called for the government to ensure that all stages of education and the workplace contribute to developing digital skills. Okay, now I want to bring you guys over here. History says this is what happens after Bitcoin halving. Now, for the new people that's getting in, this is some great information so you can understand. And people who have been in the crypto space for a while, this is just a refresher. All right. Key points. Another Bitcoin halving event is coming later this month, which is happening in 2 days. In the past, buying Bitcoin before a halving event has led to impressive results for investors. And it's not just Bitcoin people bought. Okay. If you were in the crypto space and you were holding different digital assets, you've seen a major return in your portfolio. 3, but investors should consider context, because this time economic conditions aren't great and Bitcoin is trading around its all-time high. Now, you guys know we got that thing going on with Iran and Israel. We got that stuff going on with Russia and everything around the world. Economy is looking crazy. People are still buying gold like crazy. They're going to Costco and buying gold. Costco was selling 200 million plus gold a month. Okay, the dollar, it's fluctuating. I'm telling you, war or not war, inflation is going to rise. It's going to rise, and you're going to see, like, they're going to be printing more dollars, which is insane. If they're printing more, the value of Bitcoin and digital currency will get higher. So as you guys see here, are you likely to earn a great return if you buy Bitcoin before the next halving event? Now, April is a big month for the crypto world. The next Bitcoin halving event is happening later this month, and that could lead to a rally in the price of the world's leading cryptocurrency after already hitting new highs earlier this year. How much higher could Bitcoin go this year? All right, so as you guys see here in the chart, all right. Now, when I experienced my first Bitcoin halving, there was a lot of influencers on YouTube talking about different digital coins and whatnot. And what I did my research and I started investing. And after that, it was nothing happening. I'm like, okay, Bitcoin halving event happened. All right. None of the coins shot up. Nothing shot up within that month or after that month. So with this Bitcoin halving, it could be different. We don't know yet, but I do know it will be a super cycle. And after those, I say after the couple months, like prices started just jumping. It just started jumping. And when I was looking at my portfolio, man, it was looking lovely. Like I went in with faith. I said, you know what? Hey, it is what it is. I'm going to invest in these digital assets. And then, if I come out on top, I come out on top. If I come out on the bottom, it is what it is. But I came up on top. All right. So this is what it's showing. Investors earn big returns after previous halving events. And the halving event that rewards Bitcoin miners receive are cut in half. This is to control the supply of Bitcoin and ensure its scarcity. The total supply is not to exceed 21 million Bitcoins. Scarcity helps to keep the digital coin valuable. Halving events are expected to take place every 4 years. Bitcoin and halved in 2020, 2016, and 2012. And here's a look at what happened to the price of Bitcoin after past events. So as you guys see, November 28, 2012, halving price day was at $12. 100 days after, it was at $44. 150 days after that was $128. 250 days after, it went up to 107. And then 300 days after, it went to 135, breaking a new all-time high. And as you guys see in July 9th, 2016, $658 at the halving day price. 100 days after, $640. 150 days after, it went up to 760. 250 days after that, it went to 1175. And 300 days after that, it went to 1551. It was a major increase. Now, the last halving that we had was May 11, 2020. Halving day was around $8,600 on the halving day. 100 days after that, it went up to $11,748. 100 days after. 150 days after that, it went to $10,906, so it decreased some. Then 250 days after that, it went to $36,201. 300 days after that, $50,941. So this is where I'm telling you guys that you are going to see major returns in your investment. You're just on cruise control right now. Get your mind out of the gutter. Like, why are you stressing when you investing? Like, hey, this is supposed to change your life and your family's life. If you make 200 grand and you only put in $500, you choose what you want to do. If you want to sell that whole portfolio and made 200 grand, do that. Do what's best for you. Okay. And if you're in a financial hardship, you gotta play it smart and do what you gotta do. Don't be no crash dummy. Okay. Now, this young gentleman that I'm about to present to you, Eric, he became a millionaire, invested into Bitcoin early. This is what happened when you invest into digital assets early. A lot of people are saying meme coins are going to be dead. It's going to be dried up. It's not going to be worth nothing. Well, I'll go ahead and play this, and he'll tell you of what he feels and how he believes of how he became a multimillionaire just investing in early, family. So I'm going to now.
Time to buy Bitcoin. You can actually buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, so you don't have to go in and buy $10,000+ on a whole coin. But you can actually just buy $100, $50 worth of a Bitcoin. It'd be a great stocking stuffer.
So do you try, Eric, to figure out what it should be worth? Do you have any sense that, holy cow, this thing's up so much, I'm just going to cash it in and sit on my gains here? Or do you think, as we've heard some people say, it could go to $100,000 or $1 million?
I mean, I think cryptocurrency and thus Bitcoin is really the future of the financial system and the future of currency. So I try to avoid taking as much out as I can. I really don't want to do that. Whenever I sell a little bit of Bitcoin or pay for something in Bitcoin, I multiply that price by 10 because that's where I think that Bitcoin's going. And I think it's going to be huge, and I think it's going to be incredible. So I try not to take out any. I try to really avoid that.
So you made this bet with your parents that if you were 18 and a millionaire, they wouldn't force you to go to college, right? Which turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
As it sounds.
Yeah.
But what happens if this thing now craters, goes to zero, what the case may be? What is your fallback plan now?
I mean, I'm heavily diversified in other cryptocurrencies. I'm diversified outside of cryptocurrencies, but I really do have a lot betting on Bitcoin because I really do firmly Bitcoin to me, it's not just an investment. It's not just maybe a get rich quick scheme, as a lot of people put it, but I see it as the future of currency. I see it as the future of the financial system. So I think that's where it is. And I think the icing on the cake is that it's a great investment. So I think that's what it's really backed by, and that's what I have a lot of faith and belief in.
Eric, it's Evan, and I guess congratulations for making a lot of money for seeing something or investing quite early in the cycle. What if tomorrow every government in the world viewed cryptocurrencies as a threat to actually their own currency and just outlawed them? What asset? If they said to you, Eric, that's fine, but next time we catch you trading your Bitcoin, we're going to put you in jail. Not that I think that is exactly the way it would happen. What value would the cryptocurrency then have in your mind?
So yeah, I mean, this has happened before with there was like Liberty dollars or Liberty coins in 2006, and a guy created his own currency, and he was prosecuted for that. But that's why Bitcoin was so amazing, and Bitcoin is so incredible when it came out, and why I saw it as more than just another currency, because people have tried to create their own currencies and they end up getting banned before, is the technology that Bitcoin is built off of. The blockchain technology that Bitcoin is built off of means that it's controlled by no one, you can't shut down anyone, and it can exist even if every government in the world banned it. So obviously, I think the price would go down if every government in the world banned it, which is unrealistic, but I understand just for the situation, and it is a possibility for sure. But I mean, the beauty of the technology is that it can exist purely if every government in the world banned it, and even thrive. As you see in China, they banned a lot of stuff like that, a lot of banned the Bitcoin exchanges and all that, and Bitcoin is still actually being used in China. And that's what's so beautiful about Bitcoin and the technology itself.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to...
You guys seen that, man. So, stay focused and understand that, our time is coming. Like, you got to stop being shaped out and stop, if you invest in the space, you invest in the space. Just cool out. Watch some videos. Gain some information. But other than that, you guys have a great morning, man. Thank you guys for locking in with me, and I'll try to drop some more videos today. It's just been very busy for me.